taking the scenic way to the beach today.
It's very
through all the little towns. And very curvy roads, so poor Goose, we have to take it easy on his brakes.
Yeah, he's had a lot of descending today. He's had a year's worth of descending.
Yeah. But it's been cool to kind of get a very tiny taste of the more rural areas.
Everyone seems like very sharply dressed.
Yeah.
Anything. Like women are all wearing like cute looking dresses and stuff. Everyone seems to really take care of themselves.
Very clean clothes, it's not like a Sunday or anything where everyone gets out their Sunday best. So.
And we're on a road. Yeah, was it Monday or Tuesday? Tuesday,
I think.
And so we've seen like 4 other cars in the last few hours. So we're on a very lightly used road, and everyone just smiling and waving, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Say, so far, all the people, no one's got that feeling of sort of like deer in the headlights. Like even kids, no one's sarcastic. Like they haven't had an inundation of tourism and like unappreciative tourists. And I don't think, at least for all the people we've interacted with, they've had any of the bad MS-13 gang stuff. I know it's here. I know I'm not discounting it, but so far, this is awesome. And the people are awesome. Drying maize.
Yeah, so we see them all the time drying the corn like on their little sheets and stuff, but I haven't seen it yet right on the side of the road. I guess don't pull over there.
Yeah, hopefully nobody has to pass anyone or they're gonna fling their crop all over.
But kind of cool.
We made our way down the coast and ended up at a little restaurant and home on the beach called Adela's. This is Adela. She is an amazing cook, and the food was so mind-blowingly inexpensive. How could we say no? She and her family gave us such a warm welcome, making us feel right at home. We had hammocks to relax in with an ocean view, and out our back door was the beach.
We had a really good lunch. What is this called? Adela's
pupusas y mas.
And
so the pupusas were amazing.
They were really good.
And the mas was amazing too.
Yeah, we ordered accidentally a lot because one order of tacos, I thought it was just like one taco. So I ordered 2 tacos, but it was, order was 3 tacos. So I got 6 tacos. They were really delicious, but I had a lot.
For $1.50 per 3. So it's $3 for 6.
Yeah.
Good, prices.
Really good.
Wow. You have to pan and look out there.
It's
the
such
sky
a pretty.
keeps getting prettier and more amazing.
We enjoyed the beautiful sunset, a nice night's sleep, and in the morning we were ready for some more of Adela's home cooking. So good. After that, we said goodbye to Adela and her family. She really made us feel like we were one of her kids. We were headed for the border and into Honduras this time. This was the one country we had been warned about from lots of locals as a dangerous place. So because of the dangers and because we had to be in Panama in just over 3 weeks to ship the truck, we decided we should drive right on through to Nicaragua, and we expected that it was going to be a long day tackling 2 border crossings.
We're at the border leaving El Salvador, and this one's a crazy one with people running up to your vehicle trying to help you. All the helpers are fairly sketchy people, so and even when you say no, I don't need help, they'll still follow you around hoping that you'll tip them eventually. So far it's been a bit of a crazy thing to go into, so hopefully it goes smoothly, but border crossings are never very fun.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
We're in Honduras for about 2 hours.
Woo! Well, yeah, we don't know, but we're hoping for just a couple hours. Well, I'd like to stay in away too, but our plan necessitates that we're only here for a couple hours and we head to Nicaragua, but it's pretty. We're really blown away that El Salvador and here seem more deserty than Guatemala. Guatemala was true jungle, mud,
looking at where we're going.
Weird animals, bugs. We need to go that way, huh?
It appears so.
We're gonna hang a Yui.
Yep.
But yeah, all the borders have been good. No bribes paid at any border.
No. All the borders have been good. And the
fees have been equal or less than what people have said on things like iOverlander or when we just Google.
Really, Mexico has been the most expensive border.
Yeah, by far. And we got a lot of that back, but
true.
Yeah.
Wish us luck for the Nicaraguan border.
That's a tough one.
That's going to be a fun one. At the Honduras exit border into Nicaragua, so we'll exit Honduras, which should be pretty easy, and then on to Nicaragua, which is supposed to be more of a pain. So see how quickly we get through here. It was pretty quick to get into Honduras and not too bad. Maybe took us an hour and a half with both borders coming in and out. So yeah, once we get through this, it's actually Thanksgiving Day, and so we have some friends of friends who we haven't met, but they've invited us to have Thanksgiving dinner with them. So once we get through Nicaragua, we have something to look forward to, which is pretty exciting. So hopefully it's easy.
8 hours later.
We're in Nicaragua. That was the worst border.
Yeah, that was the worst I've ever seen. It was just, I think it was 3 or 4 hours. And nothing's getting done really. You're just kind of hanging out, and they're
telling you random things like you need copies of this, but then you don't actually need copies of that.
No, no one ever wanted any of the copies. So we had all the copies we needed, except for, of course, when they stamp your passport and say I need a copy of that. Well, you can't prepare for that one. So we went and got it, came back. That guy was on break. The next guy that helped us, I tried to give him copies, and he's like, no, I don't need them. Okay. And then we got to the front of that line, and somebody said, no, you need to be in this line.
We're like, why? We're not with the, like...
They thought we were on a bus or a tour group.
I don't know what they thought, but they wouldn't listen to anything, so they were just like, go stand in that
So we
line.
got in a new line, waited to get to the front. Yeah, I know it was a lot of little steps, but whatever, we're tired, and Thanksgiving dinner starts in an hour and a half, but we've got 2.5 hours of driving, so we're gonna miss that. And we're not moving, as you can tell. It's okay, it's all part of travel, but today, 2 border crossings in one day was kind of ambitious. We just thought we'd go for it.
And unfortunately, Honduras was supposed to be quick, but we hit just as buses had stopped, so there were a ton of people waiting. Maybe we're gonna move in a second, hopefully.
At least a couple inches.
Woo. We're tired, we're ready for some beer.
Yeah, they said there's cold beer, so where we're headed, there's cold beer. That's all I care about. I care about nothing else. I'll run people over at this point. I have no problem with that.
We're driving in the dark now because our border crossing took so long.
Yep.
And it also happened to not be the one with a nice road right to where we want to go. So we're kind of on some dirt roads here, and now it's dark, and so it's kind of slow going.
Yeah, it's sort of 10 mile an hour dirt roads, and we're doing 20, so we're kind of getting it. I'm going to shut this light off because I can't see very well and there's somebody coming. But yeah, it's not horrible. So.
But yeah, it's not exactly what we would like to be doing in a first day in a country, so we don't really have a feel for it, and driving at night is usually not our favorite thing to do, but it's nice to know that we have somebody that we're going to meet, so they know where we're at. But yeah, we missed Thanksgiving dinner. It was a really pretty sunset, and just trying not to stress out too much about where we're at. But
yeah, just trying to keep a decent mile an hour to get there before it's super late. But it's kind of hard to do. You know, the road keeps getting worse, but I think it'll go through. That doesn't seem like one that's going to dead end to me. But I've been
anyway,
on these things.
That's our update for right
now. Join us next time as we get to see Nicaragua in the daylight, do some more maintenance on Goose, and tour a cigar factory.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going? Try and post a photo for our folks at home here. A terrifying El Salvador. Oh, pan. Bread. I love you. Oh, I love you, Tonto. We're coming for you. We're going the wrong way right now, but we're coming for you eventually. What's she doing?
Talking to the camera.
Cool.
The camera.
I'm not listening. Go ahead.
I don't know. You were supposed to talk with me, though.
Oh.
So.
Oh. With you.
No.
What?
Nothing. This is the end of our day, and stop. I'm singing a song. Aren't you with me? Singing a song.
I don't know what you're doing. That's weird.
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh. That look good?
It looked great.
Good.